Hi there, this is Christina from Binkies and I'm here to show you how you can use Studio 3D's animation editor in order to create awesome animations of a phone or of multiple phones that you can export with a transparent background and directly import them into any type of project and any type of design tool you might be working with, from Adobe to Canva. So before we get started, I know there are some of you out there who are eager to skip a part of the creative process. That's why our team of awesome designers have made some templates under animations that you can directly download with a transparent background and immediately embed them in your project, hassle-free. But let's go back to creating something from scratch so that I can have a chance to show you around the editor and what it can do for you. So let's start by creating an animation project. I'm going to walk you through an example. I already have made a template for an Instagram story in After Effects, but it is missing a motion of my device. So what I want to do in Studio is create a canvas and a motion which will help me create an eye-catching Insta story. So first things first, I'm going to change the name of my project just in case I want to come back to it later, to something wildly descriptive like Insta Story. There we go. Then I'm going to choose the aspect ratio that fits my project's needs, which in this case is a simple 1080 to 1920. And there you go. You can also use the arrows, but I rather type in. Now for the device. I'm going to select one of our over 4,000 readily available 3D models, and it's going to be the Google Pixel 7a in blue. I'm going to add all of the first keyframes by pressing this button right here, and for my first keyframe, I want the device to be bigger, of course, more visible, and in the center of my canvas. As you can see, there are snapping lines there to help me do exactly that. Now, snapping lines in Studio are quite the help because they work like a magnet, not only for the center or for the outside and upper and lower parts of the canvas, but also when you're working with multiple devices, they help you understand where each device is in relation to the other, so you can get perfect positioning in almost no time. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give it 2 seconds for a full rotation. No, maybe that's a little short. 2.6 is better. I'm going to add my next keyframe and then just use rotation right here. Type in 1 rotation, which I could also do using my handles right here, but I'd rather have this type of precision. So let's try. Perfect. Now I'm going to select my device again and I'm going to give it a little extra something for the finale, which is going to be a few more seconds, another keyframe, and I want my device to be a little bigger, centered again using my lines, and tilted to the side so that you can see the light hitting the device, kind of. So realistic. It's lovely. As you can see, I don't need this type of excess time right here. I mean, let's check it out. Do I? Not really. So I'm going to shorten the animation just like that. I can also replace the screen of the phone right here, so you can actually put a background in the phone that is entirely custom made for you. But I actually kind of like this feather type of thing. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm practically done. So all I have to do now is save my work so I don't lose it, and download it in the file format that I want. In this case, the file format I need is MOV because it is the best working file format for transparency, especially when it comes to Adobe Suite. But if you're not sure on what file format to use, you can always use our guidance right here by clicking on this button. As you can see, the transparent background is actually the default for Studio's animation editor, so you don't have to do anything on that front either. So right now, I'm gonna go in After Effects. As you can see, this is the ready-made template. I'm just gonna go import my file, the one we already downloaded. Here we go. And now I'm just gonna drag and drop it in my canvas, and it should work like a charm. Oh yes. There we go. Now, I think that was pretty easy, don't you? And I think you should give it a shot. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And remember, stay creative.